Hey everyone, welcome back to another quick how-to. In this video, we're going to show you how we can create clickable side panel menu in Microsoft PowerPoint. So first up here, I'm going to open my Microsoft PowerPoint. And the first step that we can do here is we can basically create an image or background in this slide. So just click on the design option at the top and select on this format background. Select the color. And here, as you can see, we have just selected this color blue. Now, once you've done, we can now create an icon here or shape. So we can basically go here on the first page and then click insert. Next, we're going to click on the shapes and then we're going to select this rectangle rounded corners. And then we can just drag it over here. As you can see, we have just created a shape and then click on the yellow dot right here to basically customize the corner and make a rounded corner right here. You can drag on the sides and the corners to resize the shape. So as you can see, we have just created this one. Then we can actually change the color if you want. So select this one, click design, go to this format background, and you can basically select your own color for this shape, right? So in this sample, I'm going to select this white. Next, what we're going to do now is I'm going to close this format background option, and then I'm going to the insert button or shape format, and then make no color or no outline. Go to shape fill and you can basically change the color here if you want some like color red, or in this case I'm going to just select on the white one, so as the default color here. Then add a shadow like this. So there you have it. Next, what we can do is we can now add some icons in this panel. So this will be our side panel and we can add some icons. So click insert, click icons, and it will automatically opens up your stock images from internet. And here you can choose the icon that you want to use in your slides. So for example, as you can see, I have just chosen this icons right here. I have 7 icons. Now I just have to put it right over here. You can just select one by one. So make sure that you have the proper position or spaces between those icons. So right here. So you can basically resize it if you're not satisfied with the size. Now next one here, you can put below that one. Then next the camera icon, drag and drop, basically as simple as that. Next is the graph icon. Again, drag it, then put it right over here. Then last one here is the bag icon, right? And then to basically make it align correctly, so just select all and then go to the graphics format, and then here go to align and select on distribute horizontally, right? And then we can basically resize it. So just click on group and then drag on the corners to basically resize the icon that we want, and basically we can put it right over here. So there you go. Next, we can ungroup this one first, and then we can now change the color, the icons. For example, you can basically select them all, right? So select this one. So make sure that you will not be able to select the white shape. So just the icons here. So you can select one by one for sure. Or you can just basically select them all, right? And then click graphics format. go to the graphics field, graphics outline. So here you can select the color if you want red, yellow, blue. But this time I'm going to select like basically a dark gray right over here. All right, then click this one. There have it. So we have just created the icons. Next, what we can do now is we're going to create a slide. So I'm going to create 7 additional slides. So just click on insert and then click on the new slide. Okay, so we're going to erase those elements here, and then again change the color, same as the first slide. And then we can now duplicate this second page, right click, then click duplicate until we meet the 7th slide. All right, so for the 6th slide and the last one here, so there you go. Next, we're going to create a hyperlink for the icons. So basically we can match it to different slides. All right, for example, the first icon here, so right click and then click on this link and then place in the document, select slide 1 and then click OK. So same process on the second icon. Again here, right click and then click on link, slide 2, third icon, this will be slide 3, fourth icon here, so link number 4, or the 5th icon, so select on the link again, and then select on the slide number 5, and for the slide 6, and the last one here, slide 7. So there you go. So we have just linked all the icons to the pages. Next, what we can do now is basically we're going to zoom it out and then we're going to insert a circle shape right here. So basically create a circle like this and then place it on the first icon. And you can basically customize this circle. So for example, if you want to change the color, just click this circle shape and then click on the design and then go to or shape format, then go to like shape fill, change the color here. So I like this one, same as the background color. And then we're going to send it backward or right click on this one here and then click on this send to back. There you go. Then on the white color or white shape, send to back. So there you have it. And then change the color, the home icon, into like color white. So basically this will be the first page, right? And it will basically change into white color. So there you go. Now to create for the second slide, so what we can do here, we can basically copy, right? Copy them all. Okay. So here, as you can see, we have different options to change the theme colors. But in this case, I'm going to just select on the white color. So like this. Next, we're going to select the elements here, select all, and then right click, and then copy, then go to second slide, then paste it over here. Now we're going to move the circle. So basically we're going to change back here from the original color, then move the circle right over here for the second slide. And then we're going to change the shape format and then change the color. But as you can see here, it changed the color of that circle. So maybe what we can do is we can basically select the second icon first and then make it color white. Change it to white first, and then move the circle, blue circle here, into the second one, like this. And then the first icon here, we're going to put it back or get back the original color. There you go. So this is the second slide. Now select all again, and then right click, and then copy. Go to the third slide, and then paste it over here. And then again, the third icon, we can change the color first into color white, and then move the circle icon. There you go. Then you can resize this one, or basically customize it. Make sure that its alignment is on center. And then here, for the last one, basically you can just drag it to place correctly on the third icon. Alright, so once done, you can now basically select them all. For the fourth slide, so copy and then go to slide number 4, and then paste here. So same process. So make it color white. Move the circle for the fourth slide, and then select the third icon and change it back into the original color. Right, now for the slide number 5, select all, and then copy, go to slide 5, and then paste it here. Change the color into white. So this is the camera icon. Change it to color white. So there you go. Then move the circle icon here, and then put the original color. There you go. Then again, for the sixth slide, select them all. And then copy. Going to the slide number 6, paste it over here. Change the color white. Move the circle like this. And then change the color back into the original one. And then for the last slide here, select them all, copy, and then place it over here. Change the color into white, and then move the circle. So that is the last slide here. And then change the color back to the original color. So there you go. Now, if you want to preview the slide, so basically click this one, start from beginning. So this is the first slide, second slide, third, fourth. So just basically click, and then it will automatically go to that slide. So that is because of the hyperlink that we have just added to the icon. Now, what we can do next is we're going to basically select them all, select all slides, and then go to transitions and select on morph. So using the morph transition here, if we're going to preview this one, so basically you can change the duration that we want. You can apply it all. So this will be the result. So as you can see, if we're going to change or click on the icon, and it moves smoothly, as you can see on your screen. So that's how you basically use the morph transition. Now we're going to add or change the duration if you want like 1 second. So if we're going to preview, so it moves slower. So you can basically change the duration that you want. So for example here, I'm going to change it into 3 seconds, right? Now we're going to add some elements or content in these slides. So as you can see, I have already added this sample content from slide number 1 into the last slide. So if we're going to preview, so basically here, if I'm going to click on this icon, so from slide number 1, slide 2, as you can see, the morph translation is automatically applies to all of the content, not only for the icons, but same also on the content on the slide or per page. So as you can see from the slide number 1 up to slide number 7. Now what we can do here, I'm going to basically customize the morph transition and make it more animated. So let's see how we can create this. So we can copy the first content and we can basically put right over here. For example, I'm going to paste it and place it at the top of the slide number 2. Now on the slide number 2, we're going to copy the content right here. So right click, copy, and then go to the first slide and paste it right over here. And I'm going to put it right here at the bottom or below the content right here. So if we're going to basically add the morph transition, and then let's preview this one. For example, from the first slide to second slide. So as you can see, it goes up from the bottom and going up. So that is the morph transition basically. So we can apply this to all of the pages right over here. So go to the slide number 2, and then we're going to basically copy the content right here and put on the slide number 3. Right, so copy the content from slide number 2, right click and then click copy and then go to slide 3. And then here I'm going to put here basically on the side. So once you played it and go to the third slide, then the content from second slide moves from left into right. And then here you can copy the content from third slide and then go to the first slide here. And then basically if we're going to paste it right here first. So let's see the preview. So second slide and then the third slide here. So there you go. So you can customize it. So it's just an example, but as you can see the transition here using the morph transition, and it makes your slide more exciting as you place on the next slide. Right, now we can create on the other slide. For example, right, if we're going to the third slide, we're going to copy the content from here, our sales target. So we're going to copy this one, right click, then copy, then go to fourth slide, and I want it to put right over here at the top. So there you go. Now next slide, copy the content from slide number 4 and then go to slide number 5, paste it right here. For example, I'm going to place it on the side. So once you go to the 5th slide, then the content from slide number 4 will move to the right. Now this one, for example, this gallery text, I'm going to copy and go to slide number 4 and then paste it right here, and I'm going to put right there at the top. So right here, so it comes from the top and it will move downward, and then the pictures here will move from the bottom and then going up, right? So there you go. Next, we're going to copy the content from slide number 5, go to the slide number 6, so copy this one, and then go to slide number 6, and then I'm going to put right over here on the side or maybe at the top. And then for the last slide here, I'm going to copy the slide number 6. So right click and then copy, and then go to the slide number 5 and put it right here at the bottom. So there you go. And then for the last one here, again, copy the content from slide number 6. And then go to last slide, and I'm going to put right over here. So we're done. We have just created this 7 slide using the morph sensation. So let's see the result. So here, as you can see, from slide number 1, slide 2, slide 3, slide 4. So as you can see, that's how you basically, or how you can simply create a clickable side panel menu on Microsoft PowerPoint. So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and see you on the next video.